Creasing and Stiffness Tester. Model number CST5P. Operation Guide. Take the carton sample. Use a paper cutter knife to cut it into 2 halves. You can test any of these scored lines for creasing stiffness. If the scoring is already broken or bent, you cannot test it. But you can test the other scored parts of the carton that are still not bent. Use the smaller, square template to prepare the test specimen. Place the template on the sample. Align the black line to the scoring line. Take a paper cutter knife and cut the sample as per the template size. Make sure that you do not bend or flex the sample in any direction. Use the rectangular template to prepare sample for the stiffness test. Place the template on the sample, making sure to avoid any scoring or folds. If you have a bigger sample, you should take the specimens in both machine direction and cross direction. Use a paper cutter knife to cut the sample as per the template size. Make sure that you do not bend or flex the sample in any direction. Creasing test fixture is on the right. Stiffness test fixture is on the left. The metal plate in the center is connected to a 1 kg load cell. Please refrain from touching this part, as it can get damaged easily. Stiffness test. This is the cut sample as shown earlier. Do not bend while handling. Open the brass knob on the front of the fixture to open the grip face. Insert the sample and tighten it back again. Ensure that the display shows S at the bottom right corner. If it shows C, press Enter and change it to S. Press 0, then press Start to begin the test. The machine will bend the sample by 15 degrees and reverse back. Make a note of the reading. Press Cancel after test reading is noted. Now reverse the sample and repeat the same process. Make a note of the reading. Repeat this process on 5 samples, and calculate the average. Creasing test. This is the cut sample as shown earlier. Do not bend while handling. Open the brass knob on the front of the fixture to open the grip face. Insert the sample and tighten it back again. The scoring line of the crease will be approximately 3 mm out of the grip, and in the same axis of the motor below it. Ensure that the display shows C at the bottom right corner. If it shows S, press Enter and change it to C. Press 0, then press Start to begin the test. The machine will bend your sample at the scoring line by 90 degrees and measure the stiffness of the crease. The sample is then held in the same condition for 15 seconds to measure the residual stiffness or crease recovery. After this, the machine will reverse back to starting position. The display will show the ratio of creasing stiffness to crease recovery. A higher value of ratio is desirable. press reverse button. The display will now show the individual creasing stiffness value, marked as CS, and crease recovery value, marked as CR. If you would like to see the CS/CR ratio again, press reverse one more time. Make a note of the reading. Press cancel after test reading is noted. Repeat this process on 5 samples, and calculate the average.